Welcome in, humanity, to another edition of TSAT, which stands for Truth Supersedes All Things at all times, no matter what, and P.F.E, which stands for Plan for Everything at all times, no matter what. Family, let's listen in to this video of the 10 clear signs that someone is fake rich. Pay close attention because there's going to be a lot of truth and facts said in here. Let's get it.
Look, I'm just going to be completely honest here, because this might be one
That's
of the
what we
realest
need.
videos you watch all year. If someone has to show you they're rich, think twice before you assume it's reality.
Facts.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is this. Real wealth whispers.
Uh-huh.
Fake wealth screams.
Uh-huh.
And once you see these signs, you'll never look at flashy lifestyles the same way again.
They still will.
By the time you finish watching this video, I'm exposing 10 clear signs someone is fake rich. Not successful, not wealthy. Just financially loud and quietly broke. And the wild part, most people chasing these signals think they're winning
Always.
when they're not. So let's start with the most obvious one. And it's the mistake that literally traps people for life.
Which one is?
Sign number one. Their car costs more than their future.
Facts.
All right, I'm just going to say it. If someone is driving a car that eats 30 to 40% of their income, you're not looking at wealth. You're looking at a monthly payment with leather seats. Here's the rule most wealthy people quietly follow. If it depreciates and requires debt, it doesn't make you rich.
Facts.
Fake rich people don't buy cars. They rent status at 7% interest. You know the type: brand new luxury car, custom rims, aggressive exhaust. But if that engine stopped tomorrow, their finances would stall immediately.
Done.
That car isn't freedom. It's a rolling subscription to stress. Real
Facts.
wealth buys assets that pay you back. Fake wealth buys things that look impressive but drain you dry.
Facts.
If your car flex requires a paycheck to survive, it's not a flex.
Sure the
Now
hell
let's
ain't.
talk about what fake rich people do inside that car.
Let's get it.
Because the next sign is even louder. Sign number two. They can't go anywhere without posting it. Now this goes out to all my Instagram junkies and so-called influencers. You see, fake rich people don't travel. They document survival. Every dinner, posted. Every flight, window seat selfie. Every hotel, bathroom mirror shot with the sink behind them. Why? Because if it's not posted, it didn't count. Real wealth uses money to buy privacy. Fake wealth uses money to buy attention.
Facts.
Wealthy people disappear. Fake rich people announce. Here's the truth nobody says out loud. Posting everything is usually compensation for having nothing real to show for it.
Facts.
The vacation isn't the flex. The need for validation is the giveaway. If someone's lifestyle only looks good on Instagram but collapses offline, that's not wealth. That's a highlight reel funded by debt. And speaking of debt, the next sign is where fake rich lives full-time.
Always.
Sign number three, their credit score is doing all the work. Now, if I'm going to be completely honest, fake rich people don't have money. They have access to loans, access to cards, access to buy now, stress later. Their lifestyle isn't built on income or assets. It's built on credit limits and optimism. Real
Always.
wealth asks, how does this grow? Fake wealth asks, how can I afford the payment? And here's the trap.
Let's
Payments
get it.
feel affordable until they stack. Then suddenly, one missed paycheck feels catastrophic.
Always.
One emergency feels like a financial nuke. One interest rate hike feels personal. Keep in mind, knowing these signs is just the first step. When you finish watching this video, go back and watch our series on the stealth wealth mindset to fully understand the psychology. And make sure to subscribe to stay updated as well. But anyways, now, if your lifestyle only works as long as nothing goes wrong, it's fake. But wait until you see how fake rich people dress. This one fools everyone. Sign
So
number
do.
4. Logos do the talking for them. Now I need you to understand something clearly. Fake rich people wear brands. Real rich people wear fit. Big logos. Loud patterns. Designer names spelled in capital letters. It's not style. It's billboarding insecurity. Because when you don't have assets, you use symbols. Real doesn't need proof. Fake wealth needs witnesses.
Always.
The funniest part? Most luxury brands aren't made for people who want to look rich. If the shirt has to introduce itself, the bank account probably can't. Now let's get uncomfortable. Because the next sign always shows up in conversations.
Always.
Sign number 5. They talk about money constantly, but never numbers. You all know exactly what I'm talking about here. Fake rich people love saying, I'm in real estate. I invest. I've got multiple streams. But ask how much, and suddenly the Wi-Fi cuts out. Real
Quiet to the
wealth is
motherfucker.
boring. It talks in percentages, margins, cash flow, timelines. Fake wealth talks in vibes and vague flexes. If someone avoids numbers, avoids details, avoids specifics, they're not protecting privacy. They're protecting a fantasy.
A fantasy.
Wealth loves math. Fake wealth
Wealth
hates
loves
calculators.
math.
And this next one, it's subtle, but deadly.
Let's get it.
Sign number 6, they upgrade their lifestyle before their income. Now, I see this happen all the time, and it's probably someone watching this video right now. Basically, it is where most people think they're leveling up, but they're actually locking themselves in. Fake rich people get a raise, a bonus, or a slightly better job, and immediately start shopping for a new life.
Always.
New apartment, new car, new routines, new standards. Not because they need it, but because they finally can. At least, that's what it feels like. But here's the quiet truth.
Let's hear the truth.
Lifestyle upgrades feel like success until the bill shows up every month. Real wealth plays defense first.
Always.
It waits. It lets income stabilize. It builds buffers. Fake wealth plays offense immediately and spends future money before it's earned. That's how people making more money than ever still feel broke.
Always.
Every dollar of extra income gets swallowed by higher rent, bigger car payments, fancier habits, recurring subscriptions they barely notice. So even though the paycheck is bigger, their financial stress stays the same. That's not progress. That's just inflation with better lighting. Real wealth understands one simple rule.
What's that?
The gap between what you earn and what you spend is where wealth is built.
Facts.
Fake wealth closes that gap instantly. And once the gap is gone, there's nothing left to invest, nothing left to compound, nothing left to breathe. If your lifestyle rises the second your income does, you're not building wealth.
No.
You're building a prettier trap. And that's
it.
exactly why so many people who look successful are secretly terrified of missing a paycheck. Which brings us straight to the next sign. Sign number 7. They can't miss a paycheck. This one hurts. But
know
it's
it
the
hurts.
truth. If someone looks rich but missing one paycheck would cause panic, that's not wealth. That's financial cosplay. This is the
Always.
moment the mask slips. You can have the car. You can have the clothes. You can have the vacations. It's like fake rich lives paycheck to paycheck, just with nicer furniture and better lighting. There's no buffer, no runway, no margin for error. Everything looks fine until life happens. And let's be real, life always happens.
Always.
A job change, a medical bill, a slow month, an unexpected expense. That's when the truth shows up. Real wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how long you can survive without making anything at all.
Facts.
That's the difference between income and freedom. Wealth creates time. Fake wealth creates pressure.
Pressure, baby.
If your lifestyle needs constant cash flow just to stay alive, you don't own it. It owns you. The scariest part, most people don't even realize they're trapped.
So
because
don't.
the trap looks successful from the outside. If your money stops the moment your paycheck does, you're not rich.
You ain't
You're
rich at all.
fragile.
Fragile.
And once you're fragile, every decision becomes emotional.
Based
Which is
off
exactly
feelings.
why fake rich people chase how things look instead of how they work. Sign number 8,
Let's
they
get it.
chase looks instead of leverage.
Always.
Fake rich people chase status, aesthetics, perception. Real wealth chases leverage, ownership, systems. Fake wealth asks, how does this make me look? Real wealth asks, how does this pay me while I sleep?
Facts.
That is lethal. And guess which one compounds? Looking rich costs money. Being
Always.
rich creates money.
Always.
Now let's talk about friendships, because fake rich has a social pattern.
Social pattern.
Sign number 9. Their friend group is a financial echo chamber. Fake rich people surround themselves with people who spend like them.
Always.
Same restaurants, same vacations, same complaints about money.
Same,
nobody's
same.
investing, nobody's building, everyone's manifesting. Real wealth is lonely early because it says no while others say let's go.
Yep.
If everyone around you spends money the same way you do, nobody's getting ahead.
Nobody
And
is.
finally, the most dangerous sign
Let's
of all.
get it.
Sign number 10. They confuse income with wealth.
Always.
This is the grand illusion.
Yeah, so
Fake
is.
rich people think, once I make more, I'll be rich. Real wealth knows, once I control spending and own assets, income matters less. High income with no systems equals high stress. Average income with discipline equals quiet wealth.
Facts.
Income is what you earn. Wealth is what you keep and multiply. And
Keep
most
and
people
multiply,
never learn the difference. Now, if you made it this far, let's do a quick recap on everything. So I
Let's
know
get
you've
it.
been paying attention. Fake rich people buy status instead of assets. Finance lifestyles instead of futures. Chase validation instead of leverage. Look successful while staying fragile.
Uh-huh.
Real wealth is quiet, is boring, is patient, and wins long after the noise dies down. Once you stop trying to look rich, that's when you finally start becoming rich. Now, here's the real question. If that's fake rich, what does real wealth actually look like behind the scenes? Well, if this video made you rethink how wealth really works, hit the like button so more people see it, subscribe if you want smarter money content without the fluff, and comment real wealth if you're done chasing appearances and ready to build something that actually lasts. In the next video, I'm breaking down the actual psychology of money and the moves that actually build money without flashing it. You don't want to miss it. See you in the next one.
Facts were spoken. Family, if your debt to income ratio is fucked up,